What's up? It's Mike, and I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing a team building video for my final match of the CIL Season 6 against the Sandvale Dodgers. It's going to be my all-stars from the past season going at it, with my choice nicknames of the season. So, without further delay, I'm going to take a look back at who I had as my all-stars. So, week 1, my week 1 vid was against the Richard Pyroars, and my nickname theme that week was defunct companies. Yeah. I was 5-0'd, but I learned a lot in that game. I did learn much in that game, and I'm going to bring Snorlax from that game. And I will have the same setup I used last game for this game. But he will have the nickname... Wait a second. He will have the nickname Toys R Us. Oh, hang on. Now we head on over to week 2. I was up against Tauros, and I was 6-0'd. I'll skip over that because I was not on my game, nor was I on my game in my match against the Salazzles. But in my match against the Matmonlees, I had no theme going on, but I do have a couple of all-stars. So, I'm gonna bring Rotom Mow back. But I'm gonna change the setup a bit. Oh, it's not. I'm gonna change the setup for Rotom Mow just a little bit. Because looking at the Dodgers team, Dodgers have a Starmie, a Tangrowth, Fortress, Blissey. They have a Blissey, and that is a big tank. Slacking is also a big tank. And Como, Dragon, Golurk, those could be big tanks as well. So I gotta be careful. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to tinker with Rotom Mow just a bit. Instead of Pain Split, I'm gonna put on Hidden Power Fire to deal with the Tangrowth. Rotom Mow does not get any ice coverage moves, but I think Snorlax does. So, instead of self-destruct, to cover the comma O and to cover Tangrowth, I'm gonna put on Ice Beam. And instead of return, Electros is electric water. So I may need a ground type move. I'm gonna keep Earthquake. I'm gonna throw on Seed Bomb for Snorlax to cover the Electros. Another all-star I had was my Mega Aggron. He came in big. Now, back to the Dodgers team. They have a Slacking and a Drapion. Mega Aggron will cover the Drapion. Steel immunity. Steel has poison immunity, so I'm gonna give it Flash Cannon and Iron Head to cover the Drapion. But he also has a Mega Charizard, and that's quick. I'm gonna have to give it moves to cover the Golurk, which is a ghost type. Let me see what ghost types are weak against. Dark, Ice, Water, Grass, Ghost. So I'll give it Avalanche. Wait, actually no, I won't give it Avalanche. I'll give it Shadow Claw. And Dark Pulse to cover Golurk. And it'll be pretty bulky. So that's the Mega Aggron. Next up, we go focus on the Mega Charizard. Mega Charizard Y. And my last battle, I had some All-Stars. I had some major big-time All-Stars. So we look at my team from last match. And I'm gonna bring Kim back in. Let's bring Kim Possible back in. However, I'm going to mess with her setup just a little bit. I'm gonna make Aggron unstoppable. Yeah, okay, so I made a mistake on Aggron. He had Flash Cannon, and he had Iron Head. I gave him Shadow Claw. And to deal with the gold lurk, Dark Pulse, and he was bulky. Now, Kim. I'm keeping Dragon Dance, but I'm changing up the Z Crystal. With Therium Z, and for the Mega Charizard, I'm going to swap out Fly with Hydro Pump. No, wait. Swap out Fly with Aqua Tail. Gonna keep EQ. And let's check Mimikyu's weakness. Mimikyu is weak to Ghost and Steel types. So I'm gonna replace Dragon Claw. Does it get a Steel type move? Does Salamence get Steel? It gets Shadow Claw. I do not see any Steel type moves except HP Steel or Iron Tail. Or Steel Wing. So I'm just gonna give it Shadow Claw. It'll be a fast physical sweeper. Also in that game, one of my key players was my Clefable. So I'm going to bring Bonnie back in. But I'm gonna go back to my week 2 matchup. I almost always use Clefable, so I'm gonna go back to my week 2 matchup against the Tauros. Yes, I did use Clefable. Ah, Double Dare. So I'm gonna give Double Dare another chance. I'm gonna play with her setup. Instead of Moonblast, I know there's something I need to cover here. Yes. The Blissey. I need to cover the Blissey. So let's look up Blissey's weakness. It is weak against fighting. So I will give it Drain Punch. To cover the Blissey. Wait. I'm on the wrong team here. So, this is Moonblast. Import, export. Copy paste it into the team I'm working on. instead of Moonblast, I'll give her Drain Punch. Okay. Now, I think I need to cover one more thing here. And it's a Starmie. God, I hate those things. So, Starmie. Weak to Dark Electric Bug, Grass, Ghost. Oh, it's got a lot of weaknesses. So, let's go back one more time. And I will go back to the Week 3 matchup I had against the Wailord. I'm the Wailord. Against the Salazzle. Excuse me. Pardon me. Wait, I didn't use nicknames there. Week 4 against the Matmonies. Sorry. Which one did I use nicknames in? Wait, that's it. I didn't use nicknames for 2 weeks. So, I'll have to go back to the team I used last, and that is my Kim Possible team, and that All-Star is going to be Celebi, and I will play with her setup. But I'm going to name her Sears. Now, I'm keeping Nasty Plot, I'm keeping Giga Drain, but here's where it gets interesting. Instead of Dazzling Gleam, I'm going to give her doesn't get enough more. Doesn't get dark coverage. Oh, it gets ghost coverage. It gets Shadow Ball. I'll give it Shadow Ball. And instead of Psychic, it gets Energy Ball. And let's max out the IV spreads. Let's max them out here. So everything else max them out here. And everything's max. This is for OU. Validate. And we're gold. Week 6. Here we come. Let's finish the season strong. See you then. I'm out. Happy battling, everyone.